ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. If you're down with this next part, let me hear you say, fuck the time limit. Welcome up to this microphone, Mr. Shane Scurvy Spears. Fuck the time limit. Yeah. You fuck it hard.
Alright, anybody know who Bill O'Reilly is?
Yeah.
I wrote a letter to him. And I sent it to him right before I came here. This is my letter to good old Bill. Dear Bill, lowercase b. First and foremost, allow me to immediately punctuate this disclosure with these words. Bill, you petulant twit. Now that being said, I am free to confess unencumbered by my utter disgust and contempt for everything you stand for in this country. I've been monitoring your broadcast for some time now, and after much observance and analysis, I have come to the conclusion that you are a detriment to the intellectual evolution of human beings, and should therefore allow yourself to be castrated, lest you infest the world with more of your filthy, degenerate seed. Wait, there's more. The last thing the Datasphere needs is more bloated, middle-aged white males spewing their flag-sucking diarrhea all over the airwaves. Although this is not meant to imply that your simpleton musings are in any way comparable to shotgun ass, I would definitely refer to your show as dry vomit flaking and crusting beneath the lip of a public toilet at a chili cook-off. Or perhaps visualize it as a really nasty malt liquor fart that could clear a whole room of drunken bikers. I'm sure you see the theme here, Bill, and I could go on, but for the sake of your fragile, childlike ego, I will not. Please regard this letter as a demand from the collective wisdom of sentient, dissenting Americans for you to cease and desist everything you are doing in the name of decency and good taste. We urge you to quietly seek solace in the company of a loaded shotgun and a bottle of cheap whiskey while you ponder your failed fucking life. Only by painting the walls with your brains will you achieve redemption in the eyes of the great cosmic particle. Yes, Bill, that's all I ask, is that you consider my proposal with an unprejudiced eye. I know this will be hard, considering your default profession is that of a partisan hack indulging in utter fabrication to satiate your own inflated self-image. Hopefully, this letter will convince you that blasting your face to the back of your skull with a 12-gauge slug is the only righteous path for you and your ilk. If justice prevails, they'll find you with a smoking purple stump for a head, wearing white cotton panties pulled down around your ankles with your half-hard little worm pecker still in your hand, you fuck. You must be stopped, and you alone have the power. Please allow me to speak with complete candor. Fuck you, Bill. Fuck you up your stupid, smarmy, no-talent ass. You are the worst, low-life piece of shit in broadcast media. You represent everything this country should flush down the goddamn toilet with extreme prejudice. You're just another corporate shill chugging ass cock for syndication. If I had my way, I would set loose the criminal fucks you defend to hunt your pasty cracker ass down and gang fuck you over a desk at Fox News on national TV. Karl Rove on one end, Rupert Murdoch on the other, twirling your fat ass like a pig on the spit, while you squeal like a little bitch and cry for your mama. Fuck you, Bill. Fuck you and your browbeating and curious methodology. Fuck you and your tabloid sensational sensationalist, shit-eating punditry. Fuck you and your lukewarm, frightened, suburbanite, limp dick, fear-mongering horse shit. You are an idiot of the highest order, a buffoon of the greatest magnitude. An extra butthole in the body of American thought, like we needed another. In a perfect world, you'd be euthanized for taking up precious oxygen from higher life forms like tumors and liver flukes. I detest you with a vengeance unrivaled in the fires of hell and fantasize about one day urinating on your burning carcass while I laugh and sing song. You, Bill, are a pinhead, an incompetent, incurious, maladapted lapdog of corporate interests. A calliope monkey whose primary function is to dismiss any serious dialogue or inquiry in this fucking country. A screaming child in a movie theater that's keeping you from finding out what's going on. The kind you just want to smack the shit out of. That's you, Bill. I say these things only to share my true feelings with you. I'm trying to help you help the world, Bill. And as you read this, I know what you're thinking. Well, I'm Bill O'Reilly, hero to millions, savior of children, and legitimate journalist. And one could argue that a small contingency of Americans do think that you qualify as a legitimate journalist. Fuck those people. If they knew anything in the first place, they wouldn't spend their meager days watching you vomit your disinformational bullshit on the collective shoes of society. Because you must realize this, Bill. You're merely a depository for half-truths, assumptions, and empty emotional rhetoric. It's time somebody told you the truth, and that somebody is me. I'm sorry to have to break this to you, and I feel it's my duty as a highly evolved carbon-based organism. So take some pills, shoot some smack, get a gun, hang yourself. Fuck, do what you gotta do, man. Rid the world of your abominable existence. Give intelligence a chance, for fuck's sake. In doing so, you'll be giving something greater to the world than a bunch of chicken shit browbeating. You can make a difference in a child's life, Bill. So Godspeed to you, and remember to check the safety. Carpe mors voluntaria. For those of you that don't speak Latin, that means you seize suicide. Sincerely, the Captain of Crafts, the Duke of all things awesome, Admiral El Chupacabre, Shane Scurvy Spears. P.S. Fuck you, Bill.